Hello and welcome back to Rory Games. Let's play Order of Battle Blitzkrieg. Okay, so when we left off last time, I was making my move through these fortified positions. And it looks like that work is done on this flank, my left. So now we're going to expand over here on the right. So, I'm sorry, on my right flank. So what I'm going to do is bring this panzer unit to the edge, pull up the infantry to this forested area here, have them entrench and hold down that position. And I'll just keep gobbling up territory back here with my panzer in order to kind of ensure the survival of these two units. At some point, I gotta expect a counterattack here to reopen the corridor to Malawa. I think that's about it. Okay. Hey, what do you know? That counterattack did happen. Alright, so let's see. Darn it. I have to retreat. In a pretty precarious position here. This might have been a lunge too far. Looking back, I probably should have kept my infantry unit at the crossroads. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Meanwhile, this infantry squad is getting messed up. Let's repair 109. And let's deploy the Stuka. Let's see, I think our best option here is to pull this unit back. So that I can reinforce them. Bring this unit up. Hit this position with some artillery. Okay, so now I've got the flanking bonus. So before I attack, I need to hit this artillery piece. Okay, push them back. Man, this entrenched unit just does not want to give up. So I'm going to just envelop them. Let's see. I would like to hit this a little bit harder, however. I really need to reinforce this Panzer III, so tough decisions, I tell ya. I think I need to pull them back and reinforce. Okay. So I tell you, I am moving slowly here, and it's beginning to worry me. I think the slower I move, the more likely things like this are to happen. Counterattacks into highly vulnerable units. Okay, let's go ahead and send this attack in, see what happens. Not good is what happens. Not good. This unit has just been the bane of my existence. Man. Die already. Retreat already. Let's see, anything there? No. You stay and entrench. Okay. Alright, the Polish counterattack is in full force now. We even have some armor on the field. Following Italy's example, the United States and the Empire of Japan have decided to remain neutral in this new European conflict. Okay. Neutrality. Neutrality. Man, my left is just getting ugly. It's just getting ugly is what it's doing. Okay, so I think the first thing I should do is finish off this artillery and hold my position. Here, I'm going to pull back this group, reinforce these guys with artillery again. That reminds me, let's go to the airfield, move our Stuka, and let's get our 109 ready. Okay, over on my right, let's see, I can throw in an attack here, push them back, give me an opportunity to move into this forest. And then the next turn I can reinforce and retake the crossroads. And I think this time I'm just going to hold the crossroads and wait for the other side of my pincer to close in. I just don't have enough combat width here to make a move. Really just play defense at this point, hold my positions. Which, you know, at this point I've driven deep, deep into their rear. Yes, I still laugh at that. Okay, let's see. Let's bring these guys up here. Let's put in an attack. And slowly but surely we're wearing them down. Attack with panzers. Alright, well, we finally forced them to retreat. We haven't destroyed them, so there's more fighting left to do. I really need to repair and reinforce some of these guys. Alright, so at this point I'm holding steady here. I should probably retreat this group back to the road, just in the event that Poland gets excited and drives a counterattack up this road. Once there, I'm going to let them entrench. I'm going to continue pushing through here, finishing off what's left of the defenses here, and hopefully next turn destroy this TKS. Little tankette. Alright. Polish Air Force is making their presence felt. Okay, so let's see. We gotta mop up this infantry squad here. We gotta take out this tankette. This Panzer IV is gonna do the best job there. mop up here with the Panzer III. That allows us to really start to get into position here to make our attack on the airfield. So let's move some engineers up. And let's start hitting it with artillery. Let's hit the AA gun first. Let's reinforce those engineers. Move up this infantry squad. But don't attack. Let's reinforce these guys. Okay, so now it looks like we've consolidated nicely. We've bashed through this defensive line here. We're now close to being able to attack the flank of Mlawa and linking up with the other side of our pincer. However, I think what I'm going to do, because we're at turn 14 and we get bonuses for capturing this airfield by turn 20, I think I'm going to hold my flank attack into Mlawa, hold on the link up, and focus on pushing forces and taking the airfield. Yeah, I think that should be good. So as I noted, I'm going to push ahead here. Going to keep these guys. Reinforce them, get them up to their limits, and just kind of hang here and fight off any counterattacks. Try to hold this crossroads best I can and prevent reinforcements from moving into Mlawa. That's right, let's bring up the 109. Keep the Stuka nearby since there is Polish Air Force in the area. Wouldn't want my Stuka to get attacked. I think we're ready to rock. Alright, so the counterattack is focusing on the middle here. Let's move to cavalry and the tank. Let's finish off that tank. Seriously, they escaped. That's annoying. Let's move them up here. Yay! Alright, so we finished off that unit. This forest is better defensive terrain to leave the infantry in. And then I can bring my Panzer IV in to help clear the AA and the cavalry. In the meantime, let's begin our assault on the airfield. Let's continue to hit the AA gun. I really want to take that out first. Nice. Sweet. So I'm now in position next turn to begin an assault on the airfield itself. So I should be able to capture that. Let's reinforce the squad here. These poor guys have been getting beat up. And as much as I would like to order up some new units, I'm going to hold out. I'm going to conserve those requisition points for reinforcements. Okay, let's bring that Luftwaffe up here and get them ready to attack the airfield in the next turn. I think what we can do is just start hitting these guys with mortars, softening up these bunkers, and maybe that will give me an opportunity to assault with this heavy infantry. because they're pretty close at the moment to being able to take that bunker on their own. Maybe a turn or two of mortar will help ensure victory. Okay, so let's see. We want to do something with this panzer. You know, I think for now we're just going to sit here. Yeah, just sit there. You too. Just sit. Yeah, you sit too. Alright, well the cavalry wanted none of it. Going in the forest to assault this engineer unit, not in their bag of tricks. So let's continue the assault on the airfield, see if we can capture that this go. Let's bring out some scouting with my 109. Not seeing any AA, which is great, so I can move the Stuka in and begin bombing. Alright, through the efforts of our Panzer III and engineer group and our Stuka and artillery, we have taken the Rajnich airfield. Nice. Nice, guys. Nice work. Nothing left to do but to take over this bunker here, and then we will have a pretty good position here. Well, it's definitely not the odds I like, 2 to 1, but time is of the essence, and I got a big refill of requisition points when I captured the airfield, so I'm going to go ahead and send this attack in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's see, let's reinforce. We're going to swing this infantry squad into these trees here to outflank this entrenched AA gun. I think we're ready to attack. Woohoo! And we have cleared our first bunker, softening up the defenses of Lawa. We are not going to take that Hexa. We'll stay here and move over to the defensive and gobble up some of this territory. Looks like we could call in another unit here. We've got 203 requisition points and 4 slots to deploy. So we could go get that Henkel. Man, at this point I would just love another infantry squad. But I'm trying not to buy infantry, that's right. Try not to buy infantry. Let's see what I can get. Get an 88. Great, as 88s are. I don't have a lot I need right now for AA and AT. Okay, I don't have any ability to put another tank on the field at this point, so I think what I'm going to do, I could get some recon. Been crying about recon for a while. 222 and a 232. also get a float plane. Decisions. I think at this point I will hold off on anything. Oh yes, I see what that cavalry is going to do now. You're going to counterattack and cut off supply, aren't you? Oh, I knew it. Little. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, really, that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to chill there for a little bit. Gobble up that territory. And I think we are about ready. Okay, so as you can see here, we did achieve that airfield objective. We are almost halfway through destroying 20 ground units, but we have yet to capture our primary objectives. Definitely getting antsy here at 17 turns. Not excited with my slow pace of play. So what I'm going to do is throw some more. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I need some more combat power. That's obvious. So I'm going to take and I'm going to focus on finishing off the airfield here. I think I can just send the Stuka over to help out. I know there's AA there. However, feels like okay, weakened up the AA, got back into supply, and now I can hit him with the Stuka. Okay, not exactly a rousing victory there. Let's continue hitting this bunker. Oh, and look at that. We are out of time for today. So we will finish our assault on this bunker as well as figure out a reinforcement situation here. I think we're going to need to get another unit on the field. But that'll all come in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more awesome strategy war games. We'll see you next time.